Everybody, it's Jeremy. Welcome back to Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. This is our Beast Tamer Bard build, episode 225. We're probably about to fight Velexia, but before we do that, we are going to buff. We're gonna buff it up. So we need to check and see, do the boyos still have... They do not seem to. Oh, we don't have any of our stuff anymore. Damn. Shit just does not feel like it lasts very long. Do I go rest? Do I cheese this? I almost feel like I cheese this in Nova.
Beautiful.
Nah, I'm sure we'll be fine.
One way or the other.
Soot is restless. I wonder why.
Forgot I have raised dead on Ember now, specifically so that we can pick Socio back up. Completely forgot about that. We used a resurrection scroll earlier. Oof. That's a painful forgetting. That on the people that it really matters. Nope, not that. That.
No reason to pause.
Inimosi travisi. Amranda grazio. Inimosi travisi. Ona adayana.
My will is resolute.
Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Travisi. Inimosi travisi. travisi. Ona Adayana. 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 Ona Adayana.
You're a good person. I like you.
Ani, U, F. Esmo, Axe, yes.
Oh, yes, what?
Esmo, Axe, yes. Ba, Riti. Ba, Riti.
I don't understand why that happens. That does not make any sense to me. Your target grows to legendary proportions, increasing its size by 2 categories.
Together we stand.
What is... They're both going to huge. I could have sworn that we did that though. Did we not do that in the past?
Ba, Riti.
That's unfortunate.
You are my favorite aide. You call?
Manishrim Sukino. Inimosi.
I will help where I can.
Let me help. What's going on here?
You require my unbiased opinion?
Okay. See how it goes. Maybe we try a different conversation here. But I feel like... no, let's hit her up with that. Oh, it's a different model this time? Interesting. I'm gonna hit her with the lawful. That's what my queen ordered me to do. That's honestly the reason why I'm here. The only reason why I'm here. My queen ordered me to. Alexia sounds slightly irritated. You always follow your queen's orders. If she's the one who does all your thinking for her, perhaps I'd be better off talking with her and not you. Oh, that did get us to another set of performances. Okay, okay, hold up. Ahaha, ahaha, ahaha. That wailing was starting to annoy me. What do we have next? Oh, another fool has decided to entertain me with jokes. Well, as far as I'm aware, laughing at cripples and the misfortunate is popular on Golarion as well. If you ask me, it's a primitive form of entertainment. Still, you mortals seem to enjoy it, even though you try to pretend yourselves different from us creatures of vice and evil. Now that I'm thinking about it, what is the difference between demons and Golarions? I kind of want to hit her with the we will prevail and you will choke on your own blood. I kind of want to hit her with that just to be like, what's up? Yeah, sure, fuck it. I don't know that we've done a single evil choice this entire playthrough. We've done a lot of chaotic, a bunch of good. We've done a handful of lawfuls when I've truly felt them to be the right ones. I don't think we've done an evil, and I'm kind of like, you know what? Fuck you. We'll prevail, and you'll choke on your own blood. That was a predictable response? Wow. Alexia rolls her eyes and sighs. She looks bored. Yes, such a predictable response. I don't know why I expected anything different. After all, you're a fighter, not a philosopher. Alexia dismisses the gesture with a wave of her hand. A scrawny spellcaster comes forward and immediately conjures up two illusions that begin to fight violently with one another. That being said, she says that, but it did bring us to the next thing. I kind of feel like I want to solve this like it's a puzzle, right? Like I have to pick the right answers. Alexia rolls her eyes in exasperation and her voice is unpleasantly shrill. Deep down, I'm beginning to wonder if you're worth my time. Why should I desire your company? What more do you have to offer? I almost kind of want to hit her with the, that's a question you must answer yourself. Like, honestly. But I feel like her answer is going to be, well, we fight, you know? None of these answers are like... I feel like I can guide you to the light is going to be like... That's exactly, right? That's a you problem. That's, you know what? I feel like none of these answers, I feel like I don't care about any of these answers. None of these answers are just like, popping off at me as at the like, this is what I would say to Alexia in this moment. So yeah, that's a you problem, lady. The question you must answer for yourself. Oh, uh-oh. Alexia is no longer trying to be polite. Her face is cold, cruel, and full of malice. Her voice is dangerously calm, but her words carry a clear threat. You should think twice before telling me what I must or must not do, Golarion. I'd advise you not to let such a mistake happen again. She snaps her fingers in... Oh, nope, that's the trigger. Oh man. I almost kind of want to like redo this just to see if we can get. Oh. I think that's a win. I doubt that there is a sequence of answers to make Valexia just adore you. I feel like her not trying to kill you is probably the best you can hope to attain. Valexia is clearly tired of you, and the polite words she forces out from between her clenched teeth do a poor job of hiding her frustration. I must admit that our time together has brought me a certain degree of amusement. However, I do not intend for us to meet again. I ask that you take this humble gift as a sign of my affection and in fond memory of the pleasure our conversations used to provide. Ooh. Hold up. Hold the phone. The succubus hands you an elegant piece of jewelry. This is one of my latest creations. It has an intelligent mind of its own. It's certainly far more clever and sophisticated than many living creatures I know. The jewelry will identify the most important traits and features of its owner, and then it will enhance those abilities. It is a rare and valuable gift. I hope you appreciate its worth. And now I must ask you to leave. I have grown tired of your company. Yeah. Do you know anything about Finian? You know anything about this? Was this your doing? Alexia narrows her eyes as she examines Finian. Do you really think I would release such poor craftsmanship into the world? Words failed me. However, I have seen work like this before. It was done by an incompetent, untalented individual who called himself Bladesmith. He showered me with competence and asked to be my apprentice, but in truth, he just wanted to learn my secrets. Needless to say, I refused him in no uncertain terms. Well, let's see what he managed to learn on his own. It looks like he lacked the skills to copy my transformation spells, and he clearly had no idea what he was doing. This is disgustingly crude work. The soul didn't feel the shape completely, and part of it is still lost somewhere. To tell you more, I'll need to disassemble this sample. Don't even think about it. You demons are always looking for a reason to start dismembering people. If we were here to fight instead of talk, I'd be more than a match for you, sweetheart. Hold up, Finian. You'd have a tough time taking me down. How abominable. Its mind seems flawed, too. The Bladesmith should call himself the Bungler, because that would have been more accurate. Just look at this. He's clearly incapable of selecting the right type of soul and transforming it properly. What a waste of material. Chaos. We need the trickster path or the demon path. That does make sense for her, right? Like, it makes sense to me that the trickster path could intrigue Valexia enough just because it's so random and crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna say cool. Thank you for your time. I enjoyed our meetings. Now I must go. Valexia looks at you with barely concealed annoyance, but she forces herself to smile politely. Our dates were unforgettable. Now I ask that you leave as soon as possible. I am going to do some things here real quick. Date, newest to oldest. Valexia's magnifying amulet. Oh, it doesn't matter. Valexia's magnifying amulet grants its wearer a +5 natural armor enhancement bonus to armor class, and it also grants the wearer a +2 bonus to the highest current ability score. Interesting. That is actually pretty nice, honestly. I'm going to save, post, Valexia. But here's the deal. I didn't get all gussied up. I didn't get all prepped and ready to go to the ball and then not fight. So, let's try that again. And let's see if we can get into a little bit of a combat. I can't believe we actually like we muddied our way through that without fighting her. It's fun.
We'll win this, one way or the other.
This does not look fun though. It's not fun because this is
We will win
pre.
this war.
I didn't put up all my fucking buffs. What? I did not save after all the buffing?
Guess I'm done with
That
spells for tonight.
sounds like bullshit. I feel like I was spamming that, but I mean, it is what it is. Well, it's buff cycle round 2, y'all.
This war
Clicked
must
on the wrong
end.
fucking person.
Alla swa down. Alla swa down. Alla swa down.
Absolutely remember, like,
feel like I've
spamming that
chosen
fucking button. It feels so weird to me.
Aboranes. Now, hey, Urama. Now, Eya, Urama. Now, Eya, Urama. Now, hey, Urama. Now, Eya, Urama. Now, Eya, Urama.
There just needs to be like a
Now,
cast on all members.
Urama. Now, Eya, Urama. Now, Eya, Urama. Now, hey,
Together we
Urama. Aboranes.
No reason to pause.
Inimosi travisi. Amranda gratior.
Inimosi travisi. Ona adayanan.
I will help where
My
I
will
can.
is resolute.
At least we can keep our legendary portion issue. Those.
Lisono Daniam. Aboranes Sentes. Inimosi Travisi. Inimosi Travisi. Inimosi Travisi. Inimosi Travisi. Inimosi Travisi. Ona Adayana. 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 Ona Adayana.
Sud is restless. I wonder why.
Riti. An. U. Efna.
Am I doing it wrong?
Axe. Yes.
An. Efna. Vosh. An. Ba. Riti. Ba. Riti.
Are we ready to move out?
Esmo. Axe. Yes. Ba. Riti. Ba. Riti.
Na. Orama. Ba. Riti.
I'm prepared.
Manishrim Sukino.
Inimosi travis. Inimosi travis.
Has suffered enough.
Rely on me.
I will lend you my aid. Here we go again.
We will win this war.
There's beauty hidden in the darkest of places. Too bad no one can see it.
You
There.
require my unbiased opinion?
We'll win this, one way or the other.
I think that's it. Okay, in we go. Try to just be a sap this time. You look spectacular in your new dress. Brushes you off irritably. Enough with these stupid compliments. Yes, it's a pretty dress. So what? Is my appearance the only thing you find interesting about me? Yeah. Yes. You're... No. Yes, but no. I wish I didn't have to sit through this part each time. I get it. I bring goodness and light to this dark place. A small, tired smile appears on Valexia's lips. What heroic self-sacrifice and so much pathos. You're still so young. The demon interrupts the ballad. Okay. She actually likes me being good? Like, really? Are you kidding me? Sure, I'll continue to be good. There's light and mercy in our souls. You really think you're the first Golarion I've ever met? There is as much darkness in your souls as there is in ours, and you cannot pretend that your kind is unacquainted with the sins and vices that bring demons such delight. Don't bore me with your religious propaganda. I'm intrigued. I want to find like the proper scenario. Yeah. I don't care about this part. Ugh. Let's say because chivalry and honor are concepts that are entirely foreign to your other suitors. What need have I of your chivalry? Have I been abducted by a dragon, or perhaps the evil ruler of a neighboring kingdom wants to steal my virginity? If I needed a knight in shining armor, I would have gone to the flesh markets and bought myself a dozen of them. Okay. Attack. I want to fight her. I want to fight. I'll fight. Okay, so there is a guy like right on us.
I will resist.
Did not bring the mastodons into the fight. We kill her, will the spell she casts on those people wear off, or is this a true love's kiss type curse? I don't know. This is part of the reason why I want to fight her, is because I want to see, you know, do we get different items from her? Do we actually kill her, or is that the real answer? If she's like, oh, I haven't had this much excitement in forever. Thanks for actually fighting me, right? You know, most people are too cowardly to do that. or can we help the people here, etc., etc., right? So, just interested in seeing what our options are, basically. Nice. Very nice. I do kind of want to try to put this one down ASAP. What's my bloody freak over here have? 15, 13. He can't be death. My succubus guard up here have 17, 19. That's definitely an option. Wonderful. Okay, Bloody Freak does not actually have very high AC, so hopefully we should be able to hit every shot.
Prepare yourself. Disappear.
And he's down. I am hoping to muddy the waters a bit. See, Chain Lightning, immune, like, that seems silly to me. Like, okay, talk to me about this from a programming standpoint, or from a game design standpoint, rather, right? Like, why would you make a powerful late game summonable ability, you make the thing that they do the most, be something that is going to get resisted, fully resisted, and there's nothing the player can do about it, right? Like, fully resisted by just fucking Cambions, right? Like, are you telling me this Gale Azada, which is in theory a powerful Azada, is so like unknowledgeable that it's like, oh, I'll just shoot these demons with my lightning. I'm sure that'll work. Like, give these summons better AI. Give these, like, spellcasting summons better AI. The spellcasting summons feel like they do not matter at all. They're just bodies. Hey, there's another Chain Lightning. Mastodon's slap, though.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Ooh, she just slowed. Interesting. Very interesting. Nice. Fuck, that one's saved. Unfortunate.
Begone, fiend! You are beyond redemption!
Nice.
Desna, guide my hand.
Alexia does not honestly seem that challenging. I mean, obviously, this is... We've gone full freaking enchilada. But still. Like these greater Brillanis, they do nothing. She does nothing. The Liland does nothing. She repeatedly, this Liland, every single time that we've ever got her, she repeatedly just does this sonic scream, which tends to hurt me more than it hurts the enemy. Like...
No glory without risk.
5, Alexia. Alexia regains her beautiful appearance. She wipes the blood from her pretty face as she screams desperately, "Mercy! In the memory of the sweet moments of intimacy we shared together. We had some nice conversations. Do not kill me!" Lift the spell from the unfortunate... I don't care about those. Those people are demons! Sure. Finian's voice trembles with rage. "Were it not for the commander, I would have chopped your head off. Turning living creatures into other things is... it's the worst of all crimes." I want to see what she has. You know, I kind of want to... I just want to kill her and see what she has. I grant you my mercy. I'm grateful for the gift of mercy, and I swear I won't seek revenge. I must admit, you have managed to surprise me one last time before the end of our brief affair. And she's out. Oh, that guy's... Are you sure about this? Are you sure about this? This doesn't seem like a wise course of action. Like, this seems like a bad idea.
Make your peace. What I was made for.
The fleeting affair between the Golarion warrior and Valexia, the de facto leader of Elushnira's aristocracy, has come to an end. Some might call it short-lived and tragically brief, but from a statistical point of view, it was an extremely rare and happy relationship. After all, the mortal managed to remain physically and mentally intact and to leave without being turned into a wardrobe or a notebook. Oh, fuck. Let's check things. Annihilator. +5 keen. Whenever the wielder of this +5 keen scythe confirms a critical hit, it deals 46 force damage to all enemies in a 15-foot cone, including the target. Keen is doubles the threat range of the weapon. That's actually kind of interesting for a scythe, considering we have Sela built out in this interesting, like... that might determine how we do this. Hey, Tavas, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Okay. We are going to save that. This is going to be post Valexia fight, no kill. Annihilator. That's not how you spell annihilator. How you spell annihilator? Weird. That does not feel like how you spell annihilator. Alright, anyways. Not gonna watch because spoilers, but leaving the follow? Hey, I appreciate that, and I fully understand. Yeah, absolutely. This game is one of those scenarios of like, if you're playing for yourself, it's definitely a spoiler-heavy situation. I've managed myself, right, to stay relatively spoiler-free throughout the game. I did not save that. Post Valexia, and thank you very much for the follow. Post Valexia, fight, no kill, annihilator. So we're gonna save that because I am actually very interested in that weapon, and I don't hate that resolution. But I do also want to try to kill her and see what happens, what comes from that, right? And I'm not sure the Annihilator is a better newest oldest. Yeah. We also get her, because of the way that we answered, we also get her magnifying amulet. So that's cool. Yeah. What does Sela currently have? Sela currently has the Deadly Toll. Evil Outsider Bane is pretty strong. And I think, like, don't all demons count as evil outsiders? What is the outsider tag, actually? Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. What is the outsider tag? What is... This is not really like... This is incorrect on the wiki. That's interesting. Bypass the DR of most creatures. Oh, right, we have Finian set up. Finian's kind of weak at the moment, though. Yeah, that Annihilator is actually kind of interesting. Because of the greater magic weapon, it doesn't really... The enhancement bonus doesn't really matter. What matters is the keen scenario, right? And the additional crits damage. But I'm not sure that that outweighs the just base damage from Evil Outsider. Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. What is Evil Outsider? Yeah, it's all the things, basically. Because outsiders are anything from the outer planes. Which means any evil non-Golarion creature is basically going to get affected by that. Which that matters, right? Like that's a lot of extra damage. That's basically 2d6 damage against all of the enemies we're fighting, especially right now. Versus the idea that we're going to increase our threat range on critical hits and thus get more crits. No. Actually, this is not gonna happen because she already has. Okay, so we don't care about this weapon, because she already has. Well, I say she doesn't care about this weapon. This could save us a feat if this is like our final weapon, because right now she has. She has taken improved critical. Your threat range is doubled, right? So we could, instead of taking that, take something else. I say that, but the problem with that is improved critical gets us access to things like critical focus. So we could not take that, but then we wouldn't be taking critical focus either, which technically is okay, but would actually result in fewer crits, ultimately. I think Deadly Toll, just with the whole Outsider Bane, additional 2d6 damage consistently, might just be what we're stuck with for now. I say stuck with. Oh, stuck with. It's good. It's a good weapon. Okay, that is going to be the end of this video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.